Is it for you, all the sand we're collecting, or is it for G?
We were both using it a little bit.
Yeah, we both got projects that we want to kind of prettify our nether areas.
I don't prettify anything, thank you very much.
No, there's
Prettify.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about G prettifying his nether.
Exactly.
I was considering knocking out a whole area of the nether to try and make a pigman farm.
I was thinking about doing something that's similar to make a ghast farm or a ghast hunting ground. Take an area and just flatten it.
Yep.
You know, so that and flatten it and fill in, you know, I guess fill it in with cobblestone or whatever. And that way they can't blow holes in it, and you got it, you know, big flat area that doesn't have any lava, so when you actually kill them, that you can go and collect whatever it is they drop without having to worry about, well, did it drop down that hole? Is it up there on that cliff? Did it go in the lava?
And if you cover it with cobblestone half slabs, you can actually control where they spawn as well. You can make them little spawning platforms if you want.
Yeah, every time when I talk about prettifying my nether region, I think about the
An angel gets its wings.
I think about the Benny Hill episode. There was one thing where he told the story about the Scotsman fell asleep underneath a tree. It was a song, and I won't try and sing it because number one, I can't remember the words, but otherwise, talked about the Scotsman that fell asleep under the tree, and two ladies came by, two young lasses came by, and they wanted to know what a Scotsman wore under his skirt. And they pulled up his kilt and had a look, and then they wanted to leave a note, leave a message for him that someone had been there. So one of them took a ribbon out of her hair and tied a bow around his nether regions.
Yeah.
And yeah, Benny Hill, like I said, the song goes, the Scotsman wakes up and goes to take a pee and pulls up his kilt and says, well, I don't know where you've been, my friend, but I see you got first place.
Oops, hello, creeper. There we are, suddenly surrounded.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Have you got room to put it all in?
Oh yeah. I just had to make some room on my actual inventory to grab it all. There we go.
Oh, did I not throw it down within reach of the chest? I thought you could stand in it and just open the chest and just pick it up and put it in as you go.
You might could, but I don't use such cheating exploits.
Oh. I suppose it would be better if I used just a normal cobblestone shovel, wouldn't it? And then you can repair it.
What kind are you using?
Diamond.
Well, they say that's actually, that according to whatever, they say that that's actually the best thing to do. As soon as you can move to iron, move to iron. As soon as you can move to diamond, move to diamond. But I just don't see, you know, unless you get one and I know you get a material bonus, but it must be one hell of a bonus to make up for how few times you'll have to repair it.
Yeah, that's it exactly, isn't it? Yeah.
Especially if it's something with like endurance, unbreaking on it. Have you seen the new trailer for The Hobbit?
No, I haven't. Is there a new one?
Oh yeah, it came out this week or last week.
Oh well, if you know where the link is, let me know.
Nice. I sure will. I'll email it to you. You should be able to just Something like Hobbit new trailer ought to get you there.
Oh, if I just search for Hobbit trailer within the last week, it'll show it, will it?
It should, yeah. Hobbit trailer September 2012, and that ought to get it to you. But yeah, it's very nice.
How long is it off it coming out now?
December 12th or something like that.
Oh right, that close.
Yeah, not too much longer. Not too much longer. Nice little bit with Radagast in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going back 25 years since I read The Hobbit, so I can't remember how much Radagast was in. I don't think he was in a lot, was he?
He's actually only mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually does not make an appearance in the book. He's only mentioned. So whenever they go, if you remember the shapeshifter Bjorn, the guy that turns into a bear.
Yeah.
Gandalf mentions Bjorn, mentions Radagast whenever they're trying to get Bjorn's assistance. He mentions that he's got a cousin, Radagast, that lives in southern Mirkwood, and that he may know him. And he's like, oh yeah, he's a decent sort as wizards go. And it looks like they've kind of made him a cross between maybe a wizard, and they've mixed. Looks like they've mixed a little Tom Bombadil into him as well.
Well, surely Tom Bombadil should be in it, shouldn't he?
Well, he doesn't appear in The Hobbit at all. Yeah, he doesn't get mentioned until Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, right.
All right, you damn Skelly. But yeah, just the kind of the general appearance of him in character and all kind of makes you think of Bombadil.
I always thought him kind of like sort of like a mix between Gandalf and a druid, you know.
Yeah.
How's your Lotro going? Your festival finished now, has it?
Yeah, it finished up, and I actually have not. It's one of the things I'm going to get on tonight after everybody logs out. Probably around 1 or 2 in the morning. Is get on and play. Because I haven't actually played it since last week. That's what I was going to do. I was going to go make some bread. But yeah, that festival ended. And they had something called Treasure Hunt, which was going on, which I missed entirely because of being at work and all. Either spending time at work or spending time with the wife over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I guess, all things considered, it was a fair trade-off.
Right. I've used up the diamond shovel, so I'll move over to a stone one, then you can repair it when it's done.
Dwenden was telling me he had his checkoffs on liver today.
He had his checkoffs on liver.
Yeah, you know, he's in ultrasound school.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. So,
and yeah, so today they did the checkoffs for scanning the liver. It really
did you do okay?
Yeah. Sounds like you passed it. It really sounds, I tell you, like they probably get to know as much about anatomy as you do in nursing school.
There's a shovel for you.
Alrighty, I'll go doctor him up.
Oh, I can't put the crafty bench down for you. I forgot. It's an anvil. Shows you how much I repair things. I've got a stack and a half of glowstone dust out of this desert.
I know. I've been making tons of glowstone after working out here.
Thank you. I was cutting through a load of gravel when I was digging underneath the hive, and that gives you gunpowder.
Oh, really?
Which is absolutely no use to me because the amount I've got, but yeah, it's interesting. Oh, and bone, gunpowder or bone.
Well, I guess those are good things if you're not interested in building any kind of spawner and all.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Plus,
I'm sure there's one, isn't there, where you can get. Can you not get redstone just out of some part of excavation?
I think you can.
Will it be on the wiki?
It would be. Or maybe you can't. Maybe that's the one I'm constantly confusing that you can get.
Yeah, possibly. I think I've got the same thing. MCMMO wiki, isn't it? Yeah. Excavation. What? You can get maps out of clay? What?
Why not?
I don't know what it is about that wiki site. It absolutely hates me in Explorer because it always freezes up on me and won't let me open anything.
Maybe it just likes you and it's trying to persuade you not to use Explorer.
Wikia.com is not responding. Cover it and see if it'll do it again. Oh yeah, and that was another thing. I went on a clay hunt, and you get slime melt balls out of clay as well.
Lordy.
And part of it seems to be to do with your level. Like when you get to level 250, whatever you're digging with a shovel, you've got a chance to get a gold music disc or a diamond. Wow, you can get diamond?
Yeah, there's no redstone, but I guess diamond is a good substitute.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I thought there was redstone, but
I like the fact you can get cobwebs.
wow. Yeah, but you have to be level 750.
Yeah, well, rate we're going, that shouldn't be more than 8 or 9 months.
To get to level 1000, you have to have dug 197,312 blocks.
I think we're gonna need a bigger desert.
And it will take you 721 minutes to do it.
Alright, I'm at 132.
Don't know what I'm at. Is it working again yet? All that stuff? Slash.
Excavation did. Or repair did. Repair did.
Alright, yeah. T. Oh, yeah.
And I updated MCMMO. I also updated Bucket, which may be part of the problem. Updated Bucket to the latest version, which hopefully has repaired some of the food problems we were having.
What was that?
They just said they discovered a bug that when you ate food, you know how when you eat you've got that overflow?
Yeah.
The hidden food, it wasn't, when you were eating food, it wasn't filling in the overflow.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
So it was just filling up your hearts, but you weren't getting any extra, any bonus above that. So that's why it seemed like you were getting hungry all the time. It's because you were.
Oh, right. Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, that definitely was. Yeah, it felt as though we were. Oh, drat! I mind a couple of blocks too far with that shovel.
Yep, I've done that a time or two.
Oh. I'm basically nearly full of sand again. Do you want to fill up your ender chest?
Alrighty.
You open it, I'll chuck it all at your feet, and then it can
Okay.
pick it up. Mate. Okay. I went all the way out to Keebs' place the other day. Went to his portal that's under the lake. You know that place. That
Yeah.
one that he's got. Put up a wall of pumpkins. Put up a chest. Put a couple of ender chests inside the chest, and left him about 6 signs worth of message saying how I'd made these extra ender chests to replace the ones he couldn't find. Turned around and there was an ender chest right behind me. So either he found it or he made his own. How are you doing for space in your ender chest? Must be nearly full now.
Yeah, I filled up the last bit of it. So let's see, I've got like 1, 2, 3. I've got like 3 spaces left in my actual inventory. And then I'll be filled up.
Got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 spaces, so you can give me some if you want and we'll carry it back to your place, and then or I can take it back to your place for you and then come back while you carry on mining. I don't think it's necessarily a huge amount quicker using a diamond shovel or anything. It's just so much easier. In fact, you don't have to keep repairing it every couple of minutes.
Right. That's really the advantage of it, because yeah, sand digs so fast anyway.
We'll repair this one.
In fact, Dwenden's been having a lot of problems. He was using a diamond shovel or something and kept breaking through, would hit the sand and then break whatever was underneath it too.
Oh wow, 5 creepers just spawned right in front of me.
Whoa.
Go this way instead. Yeah, that needs changing in the game at the moment. Have you seen like most of the big Minecrafters now, they tend to not use the right tool, they'll just use like a shovel for cutting down logs and things, because it's you know, and I don't like that at all. I watched a video the other day where they tested the myth about durability and used on the wrong items. And it turns out it's a myth. You don't get used double the durability if you use the wrong tool for the wrong job, only if you use a weapon for it, so i.e. a sword.
Really?
Yeah. So you can use a shovel to knock down a log and it will use the same durability as an axe would.
So it's just that an axe is going to do it much faster then.
Well, yeah, unless like these big ones are doing where they do it with like an efficiency 4 diamond shovel, in which case the shovel does it just as fast.
Huh. Yeah, that ought to be changed. That needs to.
Oh my God! There's how many creepers are
in there?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Train coming.
Train coming. Oh.
Train.
There's still about another 5 or 6 of them up there. A couple on the hills and. We've filled Gnarlo's ender chest with sand, so we're going to fill yours now, Dwenden.
Okay.
Where are you
Mine's
at?
full of junk.
Mine kind of is too. I'm right here next to my inner chest.
Have you got room in it?
Got more room in my inventory than I do in my chest. But let me basically swap some stuff out here. Let me pull out all the crap. Like netherrack. I don't need 3 stacks of netherrack in my thing. I can go to the nether and get netherrack. Ouch.
Have you any idea where you'd like to do that nether project, G? Considering it's something we were both thinking of at the same time. Maybe if we do it around where Keebs has already built his pigman farm, it might help improve that.
Maybe, yeah. I was thinking about, yeah, that was one thing I was thinking was like going north of where Keebs is. I think that's the only direction that, you know, Keebs went out to the west, you went out to the east, Dwenden and I are kind of to the south, so yeah, go up to the north, up above where Keebs' territory is.
Oh, dang it, I've used up my shovel again.
Yeah, I keep doing that myself.
I've already used up a diamond one and 2
Wow.
thingy ones. Oh, I got an arrow out of the desert. Oh, wow. And some gunpowder. Useless.
Would that may explain something?
What's that?
Let me take a look at, hang on, let me look at the
Yes.
wiki. Excavation. Bone. Alright, so that's not, okay.
According to the wiki, you can only get bone out of gravel.
Yeah, that must be left over from something. Must be something we killed or something. I was wondering about that because I swear I have a lot more arrows than I started with.
I threw some to you earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I threw a stack and...
Alright, so
Almost
that's
a
where
half
they
to
came from.
earlier.
Okay.
Because remember, I'm using an infinity bow, so every time I'd get a skelly or something like that, I'd throw you my bow.
I was wondering about that because it was like all of a sudden I had all these arrows on me and it's like, am I getting them out of the sand?
Well, I'm using an infinity bow too, but rather than just have an inventory slot with a single arrow in, I thought I might as well have an inventory slot with a full arrow in it, full set of arrows,
Yeah.
because once the bow does wear out, you'll need arrows anyway.
Yeah, precisely, yeah, and that's what I pretty much do too. Alright, well, I've got pretty much mostly an empty area for sand. I just tossed you 8 more arrows and you walked away from them. Right here behind you. Jumping up and down in front of you.
Okay. Ready? Yeah, I got room for 3 more stacks of sand.
Okay, my inventory is
I will
pretty
be
much
full.
empty, and I've got 4 spots in my ender chest. I put all the sand I had in it, and I've got about enough room for, I don't know, maybe 14 on me, 14 stacks. So
Okay.